Good morning, long time no see. It feels so weird to like speak to the camera again. I don't know. So I ask you on Instagram in German though, if you want to see a vlog of this day, because today I'm gonna have my first MRI in like 2 years. And I also ask you if you have some questions, and there were some questions, not in English because I didn't ask in English basically, but yeah. Anyway, I thought it also might be interesting for my English viewers. Yes. So now I have to work for a bit, and throughout the day I'm gonna answer the questions, and then I hopefully will take you with me to the MRI. I'm gonna use my phone then, because I don't want to bring the big camera, and I'm gonna go out later. So, and because I think it's gonna be a long video, I'm gonna shut up now and start working. See you later. So I have to go to the MRI in like 10 minutes, but I wanted to show you my outfit. I'm wearing this sweater, this top, leggings, and socks because I'm always freezing. And since it's my first MRI in 2 years, I forgot how cold it is. I also have earplugs for the sound. In my bag, obviously I will take off my earrings. Yeah, I guess that's it. I didn't film anything yet, like any of the questions, because today like wasn't really my day, but I'm gonna do that later or tomorrow. Oh, and also what's good with this sweater is they will have easy access to give me this one, or this, I don't know where to put it yet. Do you know it, and do you also get it? Let me know in the comments down below, and let's go. So it's time for the Q&A now. I've asked you on Instagram if you have any questions for me, and I have to admit there were no English questions, but I got some questions in German, so I guess I'm just gonna translate them. Maybe you're interested. Anyway. Alright, first question. Didn't you have a boyfriend in Thailand? I did. 1.5 years ago. Single. Whoop whoop. If I'm always getting this one when having an MRI, I think I already answered that question. Yes, so far I always got it. Have you had relapses in the last 2 years, or do you think you've had relapses? Yes, I made a whole series about my last relapse, which was almost a year ago. I think it started in November for like 3 or 4 weeks, I think it was. I'm gonna link the first one here, not below, up in the corner here, and the whole series down in the description box for you. How are you? I am good, I want to say, slash mixed feelings. I think it's unrealistic, in my opinion, right? I think it's unrealistic to always feel good. I wish it would be the case, but it's just simply not. But I don't want to complain at all, because I have a roof over my head, I have food on my plate, I have clothes on my body, I'm relatively healthy. I'm a German citizen with access to like an amazing healthcare system. There's always room for more, obviously, but I mean, I think we have one of the best in the world. Also like the social system, when I hear from my friends from other countries how it's done slash not done in their countries, or how expensive it is sometimes. I'm just speechless, because I just grew up in this system, and for me a lot of things have been, I took a lot of things for granted before I started traveling and hearing stories from my friends who live in different countries, and that really showed me how blessed and grateful I feel to be a German citizen, for sure. Yeah. How are you? How are you? How are you? How? It's so complicated. How are you? How are you? How are you? Oh my god. Did Germany change a lot? I don't know. Honestly, I have to say, and I didn't say that in my in the German version of that video. I was actually not afraid. That's too much, but I thought Germany, or people from Germany, would be more grumpy. Or I remembered most of them to be more grumpy and unfriendly. And since I'm back, I'm always amazed how like friendly everybody is. I know it sounds so bad, but and I don't know why, but maybe because I was more grumpy back then. I don't know, but all of my encounters so far, be it like just randomly on the street or something, it was really amazing. Like the other day, we couldn't find a bill at work, and at the same time, or just before, I put out the trash. Like I put it in a trash can. So I walked back and dug into that trash can, and a woman who's working in the same building in a like flower shop, she helped me dug in that trash can to find it. It was so sweet, so nice, amazing. How do you feel being in Germany? It's mixed. I'm really happy to be here, I have to admit. All the opportunities I have in Berlin are amazing. Like this morning I went to church and went to different bars with friends or restaurants, and just sitting at the Spree, like the big river here, and watching all the like ships pass by with all the tourists who are like waving, and going for walks and see the amazing neighborhoods we have here. And there's so many little things I'm grateful for. Buns, bread. That's just a German me who's happy. Like sometimes I'm just eating that bun with cheese and I'm just like, life can't get any better, can it? Like honestly, it's the little things. I think we have to pay attention more to the little things, because those little things are actually kind of big, aren't they? Do I make sense? I have no idea. I hope I do. But also at the same time, I think since I started traveling 6 years ago, I always feel torn. There's always something missing wherever I am. Obviously you can't have all, or I cannot have all, but at the same time I'm extremely blessed and grateful to be able to travel as much as I did, and will in the future, and having all those people around the world who I love and who love me, and that's so enriching to me. And I just can't repeat myself. I feel honestly blessed, and I think I just have to find a way to deal with feeling torn all the time and make the best out of it wherever I am. And also a big thing for me was that a long time I had the feeling I have to choose one thing or the other. But I realized I don't have to. Just because I'm here now doesn't mean I'm always gonna be here. Or if I choose to go somewhere else, it doesn't mean I always have to be there. You can always change your decisions, change your opinions, change the path you're on, your life direction. You're never, almost never truly stuck. And I think we all tend to feel that way from time to time. And then I think it's important to stop and pause and take a step like out of the situation and look at it from a different angle and from a different perspective, and really look into yourself and ask yourself, where am I at now? Does it serve me? Am I happy? What do I need in order to be happy, or to make me feel better? Where do I want to be right now, and who do I want to be? And then act accordingly to your gut feeling and to reach your dreams and goals. Okay. How, like, what do you do when, like, waiting for the MRI, like, at the hospital? In the waiting room, that's what it's called, I guess. I don't know. Honestly, last time when I had my MRI, it was so quick. Like, I was, like, sitting down and just filling out this form, which, like, they ask you, like, if you're pregnant or whatsoever. And I didn't even start writing down my name yet, and they were already like, oh, Miss, we're ready. And I'm like, well, I'm not. Can I go pee first? Because actually, and I think there was another question, yes, are you afraid of the MRI? And honestly, I'm not. I don't have any problem laying in there for an hour. I think it's like chill time, calm down time. Usually just like laying there and thinking, trying to not fall asleep, because I'm too scared I will move and then we have to do this whole thing all over again. The only two things I'm afraid of or scared about are that I have to pee, because I always have to pee, and I don't want to push like this emergency button just because I have to go to the toilet. So that's really stressful for me. And like the needle, the IV with these are the only two things I'm afraid of. But the MRI itself, no, I don't. Like, also the outcome, I'm never, maybe no, that's a lie. I'm not scared of the outcome, but I have, the minute I step on the hospital ground area, you know what I mean, I do get a weird feeling, but I guess it's also because I'm not there that often, and every time when I go back, like, I'm getting flashbacks from like my diagnosis and being hospitalized. Also back then when I took cortisone, I only took cortisone 2 times, both in 2015. That's a weird feeling, and kind of like a reminder of me being sick, like actually having something, which I guess tend to forget and don't find that important. Not that it's not important and that I'm not thinking about it or not taking like seriously, I do. It's just like an in-your-face thing, kinda, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, what was the question? I forgot. Anyway, yeah, I didn't really prepare myself for doing this. Yeah. God, Jesus Christ. Alright, what helps you to choose the right therapy? Well, I tried 2 already. I don't know if it's the same names in English, Copaxone and Plexity. I also made videos about those. And for me, the first one worked quite well, I think. I never really had a problem. Obviously, it was not very naturally for me to inject myself. But for the most part, it was alright. Just in the end, when I already decided I don't want to continue, that's when I started to have problems. When it hurt more, or it bled more, that kind of thing. And the other one, I only had to inject every 2 weeks instead of 3 times a week, which was nicer, but there were also more side effects and injection marks and like side effects like the flu. And at that time, a year after, or like during me taking this kind of medication, my mental health declined. Can I say it in a way? I guess so. And one of the side effects is depression. So at that point, my mental health was more important to me, because I know that if my mental health isn't good, it affects my whole body. Like, I also feel physically worse. So my main goal back then, or maybe still in a way, not as much anymore because it's better, was to take care of my mental health. And because for me it's like, I don't know the word in English, but I want to see it as a like holistic. I think it's holistic maybe. So I don't only take care of one part, I want to take care of everything, because everything is connected. Your mind, your body, your soul, your mental health, like everything affects each other, right? So yeah, that's why I'm not 100% believing in like school medicine, as we call it, because I don't believe that for me. Keep in mind, I'm only speaking about myself and my body, that only taking medication will help me. If I continue to live unhealthy, be it in a mental way or a physical way, I don't think medicine will fix it completely. I think I I don't know. I think there's more which needs to be done, and in my case it was a lot about mental health and self-love and taking care of myself and being nice to myself and stop being my own worst enemy and becoming my own best friend and treating myself right and not talking about myself or to myself in negative ways, and this whole thing. Yeah, but I guess that's a topic for another video. The next video you will see, like in the very same spot, but I want to split it because otherwise it gets too long, is about me going to my neurologist, because I had my MRI on Thursday and I went to my neurologist on Monday, and I want to tell you what she said and what we've talked about. So if you're interested, next Wednesday it is, I hope. I'm not the best in uploading, I know, especially in English, but I'm trying. Yeah, if you have any questions, leave me a comment down below. Tell me how you are. I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you for sticking around and still watching. And please tell me if everything I said made sense, because I feel like nothing made sense in a way. I don't know. Anyway, I wish you a very lovely day, or morning, or evening, wherever you are, or whatever the time is where you are, and hopefully see you next time.